So the Elder Scrolls Plus event has recently ended as of a few days when recording this video, and I want to talk about my experience with it, and I would love to know what you did with your 5 days of Free Plus, or if you're already subscribed, what did you think of the weird boxes you got? It seems a little bit unfair. I know it's like to funnel people into the subscription, but it still seems a little bit unfair. But don't worry about what's going on in the background. I'm just testing out Nvidia Shadowplay. Please don't hurt me. Good. It didn't come near me. Oh, bloody hell. I always forget how awesome these are. Anyway. What I managed to do. So I managed to complete the old Thieves Guild line. Let me, if I can get this correct. Yeah, the Thieves Guild. I managed to complete everything there. It was alright. I'll get around to the questing in a minute. I completed the Dark Brotherhood. That was okay, bar the technical problems, and I managed to complete Hrothgar, which was bloody fantastic. Yeah, oh, I suppose I better, like, just heal people, just so I can get the tag credit. Yeah, so, I had a lot of fun with it. I managed to tick off a lot of things out of my checklist that I've had since the DLCs were first introduced. I didn't do any of the PvP, so no Imperial City, let me just move out of that. And none of the dungeons like Shadow of the Hist. I didn't even get to do the Maelstrom Arena, but I managed to do everything else in Hrothgar. So that was all good. And I'll have to say the questing, especially the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, and of course Orsinium, that was some of the best questing I have ever seen. It was absolutely fantastic compared to the base game. Not below 30 frames yet. Pretty good. And, oh, is this done? Okay, yeah. What was I talking about? Oh, I don't remember what I was talking about. Yeah, the questing was fantastic. The whole zone was interconnected. It was absolutely brilliant. Compared to the base game where it's kind of a bit all over the place, really. It's quite painful to level through the base game, now knowing what the DLCs offer. But yeah, that was fantastic, and props to ZeniMax for actually making these. The other bonuses, such as the extended bank and the crafting bag, they are fantastic, but I've done what I need to do with them. I don't think I need to subscribe, because I've dumped everything into the bank, I've dumped everything into the crafting bag. I really don't need to do anything else with it. Sorry about the lag, just there. Let me just run over to this before it dies. And, yeah, well, the experience didn't really matter. I mean, what? It's 10%, that's nothing. It's really nothing. But the technical problems, let's just talk about this. Now, the technical problems were... just so frustrating. It really is frustrating. It's like the Dark Brotherhood, to grind out the rep, let me just actually show you this. So if I go Dark Brotherhood, I got to rank 10, Thieves Guild, rank 10, but it was so painful. I wanted to rip my hair out. It was just that bad. So the Dark Brotherhood, to like rank up, you have to do the quest where you have to go kill someone and it gives you like 5 rep, and move out of that. And it was very simple on paper. Just go to the location, kill him, come back. Should have taken 5 minutes, ended up taking 20 because this game is utter shit. I mean, you have to go through a 5-minute loading screen. When you get to the area, you then have to wait another 5 minutes for the area to load, all the NPCs to load so you can actually interact with doors and shit. And then you kill the person, and then you go back and the whole process repeats. You get back to the, Gold Coast, you then go over to the Dark Brotherhood area, you then have to wait for everything to load properly, and then you go in and turn it in and repeat. Just collect this chest and follow the horde. There we go. And it was just so frustrating, and it's still a problem now. If I was to go to anywhere crowded, anywhere with a lot of people, I would have to stand around waiting for the environment to load to actually carry on with what I'm doing. And it gets even worse when the quest markers are involved, because the quest markers seem to be the last thing that loads. Oh god, where have I gone? Let's just head over here. Yeah, the quest markers are always the last thing that loads, so you have to stand around waiting waiting for the NPCs to load, waiting for the other players to load, waiting for the textures to load in properly, and then your quest marker appears. Which is... it was so painful. It really was. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about in this video. And I'm pretty sure the cause of most of this lag is because of a memory leak. Due to player models, it's kind of obvious that it is. I mean, I did have a few random crashes here and there. Especially when I'm riding on my horse really fast through an area. It'll suddenly... the game will be like, nope, we can't load this in time. You're out. Gone. Just like that. Ooh, look. I've never actually seen a Warden healer before. Huh. I get sidetracked. Yeah, that was my thoughts on the DLC. Would I subscribe to it? No, I would not. I mean, Morrowind I've heard some bad things about. I played it on the PTR, bit of it, and it was definitely not worth the £30 they were asking for. It really is not. So when you compare it to, say, the World of Warcraft Legion, it's shit. I mean, they offered Hrothgar for free with the subscriptions, and it's almost identical in content to the Morrowind. It seems a bit pointless, and I digressed a little bit. But yeah. So the subscription for me is still not worth it. The crafting bag is nice. I'd like to be able to buy it separately. The whole event was nice, and yeah, I managed to get what I was done, and I think that's it for this video. So yeah, if you like this type of crap, do let me know, and I'll be back with even more crap in the future. Bye bye.